The names Foden and Mortimer go together like peaches and cream and are just as tasty. So how did it come about? Elder brother Billy Foden had emigrated to become a sheep farmer in Australia, so the mantle of responsibility for the band fell on the shoulders of younger brother Edwin Richard, ERF. It was now 1924, and Foden's band had not won a British Open or a national championship since 1915. That would not do for ERF. 150 miles south or thereabouts, Luton Band was making a name for itself and breaking the mould of northern domination. Much of it was due to the Mortimers, father Fred, eldest son Harry, and second son Alex. Youngest son Rex was still at school. In this trio, E.R. Foden spied a golden opportunity to kill three birds with one stone, but, in all probability, acted with due diligence. Bear in mind that William Halliwell was the professional conductor of both Luton and Foden's band. On the 22nd of May 1924, Alex left Luton and joined Foden's. The others stayed in Luton. Many years ago, Hubert Shergold, star flugel player at Foden's for a lifetime, told me of an incident which happened in the late summer of 1924. He was getting off the train from Crewe at Sandbach Station when also getting off was Fred Mortimer, whom he knew. Hubert inquired why he was at Sandbach. Rather sheepishly, Fred said he had come to see how Alex was getting on. As events turned out, Hubert subsequently summarised that there was more to it than that. I am sure I agree with him. On the 6th of January 1925, the attendance register records that Jim Thorpe stepped down as principal cornet to be replaced by Harry Mortimer, and Tom Hines stepped down to be replaced as bandmaster by Fred Mortimer. There was no smoke without fire. It was not all sweetness and light at first, not at least because many of the bandsmen thought that Tom Hines, Fred's predecessor, had been treated badly and that Fred's nagging conducting style was not suited to Foden's band. Also, they were uncomfortable that Fred's insistence on playing on the top of the beat would hamper the Foden sound. Thus began a period of banding without parallel. With Fred as bandmaster under William Halliwell, Foden's won the Bellevue British Open in 1926, 1927 and 1928, with teenager Rex coming in on second euphonium for the last of the three. It was at this point that Halliwell stood down and Fred had sole charge. Because of the distraction of Bob's Racers amusements just beyond the entrance door to the King's Hall, Fred decided there would be no more Bellevue contests for Foden's. That left Crystal Palace, and at his first attempt, 1930, Fred led Foden's to victory. What a start. Unbelievably, Fred and Foden's went on to win the national championships in 1932, 1933, 1934, were barred in 1935, but went on to win again in 1936, 1937 and 1938. Then the war intervened. Even so, now aged nearly 60, Fred went on to win Foden's at the Northwest Regional Contest and a third place at the National Championships. Fred passed away in 1953, aged 73, and was laid to rest in Elworth Church Cemetery. But the Mortimers were not finished, as son Harry, now working for the BBC in London, took over, and in the next 6 years he and Foden secured 2 firsts and 4 seconds. When he then laid down the baton, youngest brother Rex took over, and in the next 6 years secured 4 placings plus yet another championships, the 10th for the Mortimers and Fodens. When Rex laid down his baton in 1975, it was appropriate that a celebration concert should take place at Winsford Civic Hall, where both Harry and Rex conducted to celebrate 50 years of the Foden and Mortimer partnership. In their time, all three had received the Isles Medal and the Baton of Honour. Even better than peaches and cream. This comes from an article from Alan Littlemore.